Hey guys, welcome to Sabertooth Performance. So in today's video we will be changing the headlight of the Toyota Aygo. While I was driving, the light just popped, and not only obviously a headlight on the one side. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing the light, we're going to compare it to the other light, and we're going to install a new light. So in that way we can see and verify that the light is actually popped, something does look different, or whatever the case is. So today is a little bit of a windy day, so if there is wind, I am truly sorry. So let's first go and switch on the car so that we can turn on the light. So what I will be doing is just switching on the ignition, and we're gonna turn on the lights on this side. There we go, and perfect. We also just turned on the headlights. So this light, as you guys can see, doesn't work. But if we go to the other side, this light does work. So clearly we do have got a problem on this side. So let's switch off the car and get started. So for us to change the light successfully of the car, we are going to need a globe. So you can just go to your local spare shop and get one of these globes. Do know that it might not be this exact globe. Each car has got a different globe. So also before you actually just go and buy a globe for your car, do make sure it is actually a globe that popped. It might be something as small as a wiring, or even maybe just a fuse that popped. But because I've already saw that the light is actually popped, and also if you do have a pair of gloves, I mean, safety comes first. Why not just use it? So for us to access and replace a light, we have got to go behind the unit. So let's get down there. Sorry. There is so little space. So here is the main unit, as you guys can see, behind the light. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to twist. Let's just get some of the wiring out of the way. We are just going to turn this entire knob. So as you guys will see, it's got flanges on each side of it. So once I remove it, it will make much more sense. So what we're going to do is we're just going to turn it to the left, and then we're just going to wiggle it a little bit until it comes out. And there we go, as simple as that. So let's get a better view. So here is the light. As you guys can see, we have got a flange on each side. So technically it is held in with a clip, and that is exactly where its power source is coming from. And if you do look at the clip here at the back, you can just see if you press it backwards, the clip on the inside lifts up and you can pull it out. So I'm going to be needing 2 hands for this, unless I'm really that good. No, I don't want to risk it. So as mentioned before, we're going to press back on this clip, and the clip on the inside is going to pop up. We're just going to wiggle it very slightly until we can pull it out. And there we go. That was pretty simple, right? So this globe is the broken globe. So let's go over, compare this globe to the new globe. So let's start the comparison. So this is the old light, and one thing you never want to do is actually touch the globe. I know a lot of people are going like, but yeah, that is actually true. Reason being is that you've got some kind of fattiness on your finger, so whenever you touch these globes, they leave like a small fingerprint behind. So what happens is when you do put it back in, and let's say for example is the new light, the light shines, it will actually create like a hot spot on the glass, and it can actually lead to the glass popping or breaking or howsoever. But this one over here is broken, so let's bring it in a little bit closer so that you guys can see. Just want to try to get it focused. So as you guys can see right over there, there is a spring right over there, and it is actually popped. That is one way how to verify that it is popped. There is no connection. It should be a solid connection all the way around. So yes, I can touch the globe, haha, but yeah, it is broken. So let's get the new globe. So here is the new globe. So we're gonna go ahead and open it, and when you do open it, make sure that you pick it up from the plastic side. So we're gonna go ahead, pick it up, and there we go. So here is the new globe. So let's get the old globe quick. This one over here. Perfect. So we have got the new globe on my right hand side and the old globe on my left hand side. So we're gonna do a small comparison. As you guys can see at the top, we have got the flanges at the left and at the right, and they do look similar. It's just to make sure that when you do actually plug it back in, that it is the right one indeed. So we can also look at the plugins here at the back, and perfect, it is the right one. So let's quickly compare the new one. So as you guys can see, the new one also has the spring over there, but it is not broken. So this one is absolutely 100%. Again, let's just get an old one. As you guys can see, that one there is broken, the spring at the top. See if I can get a better view. There we go. Now you guys can see much better. Okay, so let's go and install the new globe. So we have got the globe right over here. Sorry, let me just get a little bit lower. There we go. So we've got the globe, we've got the plug, and it can only go in one way. It's got like a small flange on the one side and on the closest side over there. So we're just gonna put it in, slide it in until it clips. Perfect. I think you guys might have even heard the clip. So before we go ahead, plug this globe back into the light, I just want to show you guys that all of these flanges you guys can see are different sizes. So that means when you do plug it back in, it can only go in one way. So do make sure that you do look there at the back, or just remember how you removed it. So for my case, I removed it like this. So I'm going to be plugging it in back like this. These flanges on the light itself, they are different sizes for them to fit exactly in like this. So let's try to get the camera behind it because there's not a lot of space. And perfect, so we just replaced the light. Let's go and turn it on and see if everything is okay. So turn the ignition on. Perfect. Turn on the lights, and we're just gonna put on brights as well. Oh, it's already on. Okay, let's see the moment of truth. And perfect, it is working. The one for the other side, it is also working. Oh my goodness, I'm so super happy. So for a lot of cars, it is not that easy to change the globes. Most of these top globes we just changed now, you change the fog lights the exact same way. But there we go guys, for these small cars, the Toyota Aygo especially, this is how you do change the globes. So if you guys got any questions, please do let me know in the comments below. I'll get to you guys as soon as possible, as always. Also, if you guys would love to support the channel, hit the logo at the bottom right corner to subscribe, and I'll see all of you legends in my next video. But for now, cheers everyone.